was unexpected, but I felt good this morning, and we're in 2024. We're doing, don't know how long this will be. It could be just an hour. Unlike with 2020, 24 doesn't tell us exactly how long our flight time is. But we're going from Belfast, Ireland to Isle of Man Airport in the Isle of Man. I've got a few waypoints along the way. I just jumped in here and did it. We've got a lighthouse, we got some airport, we got a hospital, we got another airport, and we have, a castle. Those are at least some of them. And, well, let's get started. Let's fly. Now, with one hand on the controller, again, like always, there is an AI pilot feature we will have to be using here. But it's not the best, we'll put that way. And we're starting right here on the runway.
Belfast Tower 98178 at runway 22 ready for departure, south departure.
And this is our aircraft we're using. Now, I've been playing career mode. Hopefully my buttons don't get remapped here.
98178 QNH 10 tree. Niner departure to the south approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 22.
Cleared for takeoff runway 22 98178 tree.
Well, we're gonna have to go, hopefully the controls are still mapped the same, or else we're not gonna be able to take. I have to at least take off. AI pilot will not take off or land in 24. I have, no matter what I've done, they will not taxi, they won't take off. I have to do takeoffs and landings, but they'll handle you all the way down to the last little, blue check mark area before you have to land, but they will not manage your speed or anything either. So, unplug this. I gotta sit you guys down, of course. Make sure we got the lights on and stuff like we need them, if I can find the lights. That's not who I normally pick as my co-pilot, but okay. Alright. We need flaps at 10%. They're already there. Okay, so parking brake is on right now. Let's get these revved up. Brakes off. And away we go. Alright, now let me put the autopilot on. And we are off, folks. Oh, that turns everything off. Well, then we need to leave them on so we can see our, see points of interest and stuff. So this is what the AI screen, your bar is stuck up there and stuff. Again, there's no co-pilot function like I was using in 2020, where I could hand it to the co-pilot. This is the best way we have to use an autopilot without using an actual autopilot.
Continue for south departure.
Again, I hope things aren't remapped because I won't be able to communicate with her if I don't have the so if I can't hit left on the D-pad for radio calls, then it got remapped on me. Welcome in. We're going from Belfast to Isle of Man. For those of you that watch these later on demand, I know I've not been doing a whole lot. A lot of you watched my channel update video, which is weird that a lot of people watched that video. Normally my channel videos don't get that many views. But anyway, I don't know how many live streams I'm going to do or how many more videos I'm going to keep doing, because again, it's hurting to do this. Okay, we're reflying the airfield to turn. I'm not seeing the points of interest I picked out here. There we go. Titanic. Belfast was one of them I picked. The Royal Victoria Hospital is another one. Okay, but I'm not seeing them as waypoints I actually have picked. But again, we gotta circle back, I think. I don't know. Yeah, see, if I turn off the waypoint stuff, you guys don't see the POIs or anything. I was gonna do some of those training videos, but then I'm like, you know what, let's do a live stream. I feel well enough right now. My arm isn't hurting yet, and we'll get this leg of a trip in. Yeah, I'm on real time, so the sun is going down. Hopefully we got enough daylight to get into the Isle of Man. I have yet figured out in free flight how to set it up, your flight, to have something other than VFR. I don't know how to set it up for IFR or VOR. It's usually just GPS, VFR. I'd rather do VFR, VORs, so we have radials that we're flying to. But I don't know where that screen is, or how to get to that menu, we'll put it that way. There's a lot of things that just don't work right now, and I don't know if we're supposed to be getting an update while I'm in the middle of doing this. Hopefully that doesn't screw it up. We're supposed to be getting a big update this week, but I think it's geared more towards career, which I've got going on. I kind of have an idea what I've been doing over there. I've got, currently have my, CPL for flight and rotorcraft, or for plane and rotorcraft. I've got my tail wheel, or tail dragger endorsement. I have high performance engine endorsement. I've got IFR clearance, and I have night clearance, so I can fly in all situations within Korea right now. I think I'm saving up credits to get my turbine rotorcraft endorsement. Yeah, this is 24. It's I don't know what Ireland or Belfast actually looks like, but it loaded in pretty good. Now, on 2020, I had 144 aircraft in total, and that was buying the premium, the highest tier on that one. I have the highest tier here, and but I've got 139. But again, in 2020, I had some planes that got duplicated, so I have 139. And then, and I don't know if any of those are my 2020 planes. I doubt it. It looks like my 2020 stuff was in there. But there's at least another, like, almost 40 items that are not installed under 3 packages. So... I have no idea where this craft is going right now, because we're following all these little blue hash marks that are out on the screen. Or the AI is supposed to be following them. I think we done circled all the way that way. I think we're about to head across the sea. I didn't get the lights on the aircraft, and I would say there's something going on right there, because that looks terrible. That didn't load in right, because that looks weird. Big ear hole. And I can't tell if that's supposed to be a guy or a girl. And of course we're gonna... Oh, we're going a lot faster than I thought.
QNH1, 0 tree 9er. Cleared for takeoff runway 04.
I don't know if that was us or not. I mean, we shouldn't be getting clearance. Again, I have no idea how long this flight will take. Now, in 2020, this route said it would take about a little more than an hour. About an hour, 20 minutes. But on 24, I didn't see that information of how long it was going to take.
Leaving by airspace frequency change approved.
Belfast Tower, Matty 8178 tree frequency change.
178 tree Belfast approach. Squawk 56 tree 1.
Squawk 56 tree 1, Matty 8178 tree.
Ooh, our voice changed as well.
98178 tree radar contact 3 miles east of Echo Golf 6 Yankee Uniform 1,200 feet. QNH 10 tree 9er.
Roger, Matty 8178 tree.
Okay, so my voice didn't change. The voice I picked, I'd swear it sounds like Denise Crosby did voiceover for this game. Most people would know Denise Crosby is better known for her one season in season 1 of The Next Generation Star Trek. The Next Generation. She also played in either 1 or 2 episodes of Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. I don't know what else Denise Crosby has done other than Star Trek and Dr. Quinn. Well, we're in Ireland. The best engineer in Star Trek history, Chief Miles O'Brien. Welcome in. Hit that thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Hit that notify bell so you know when I'm actually going live, which may be far and few between, but I'll also let you know when I post my videos. Looks like we're about ready to go over. Okay, that was one of the airports I believe I picked. I believe we're about to enter the Irish Sea, or we're going, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we're about to hit the sea just yet. Because I can still see land. And it doesn't say how far away the airport is. We can pull up. That, which is always not going back to... It always comes up in map view mode versus satellite mode view. I don't know. So, I mean, not exactly the way I have you guys do this. I liked it better with the, when I could do co-pilot and not use this cursor thing on the screen. And I would say, from my experience so far, that the AI pilot is a little more improved, although you have to handle taxiing, takeoff, and landing as yourself, but it does better with the flight than it used to in 2020. This actually is the debut of a flight in 2020. 2024, I mean. So... The Isle of Man is not its own country. I thought it was. It's a protectorate under the crown, but they're self-governing. The people on the Isle of Man are called Manx, M-A-N-X. They're basically Scot-Irish, I believe, is the origins of the Manx. Now, you see how dull this HUD is? Let's just say I don't like it. It's very hard to see your HUD displays when it's bright outside and it's sunny. And, in fact, you'll notice right here, when I turn off, see how it gets different? I turn those on, it's a bit darker, but you can't really see the HUD. And you can't change the brightness or contrast of your HUD display. I might as well turn the ribbon stuff off because we can't. It's not showing us anything now anyway. Now I have AI traffic turned on. Granted, we left from a tiny Belfast City airport, so it might not be that big of an airport, but I don't see name tags or anything. As far as I know, I have live traffic on. Maybe I should check that, huh? Let's see. Pause. Settings. Online. Automatic. Real-time online. Okay. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that back off. The indicators, because we don't really need them right now. Oh, I did that and that scared me. Wait a minute. Ooh. We were not in autopilot there for a minute. We would have been gone out of the sky in a little bit if I hadn't caught that. Alright, I think we're about to head out to sea to cross the Irish Sea. Again, this wasn't going to take long, which is probably best for me to keep short flights. But short flights are probably better off in a long video versus a live. I also don't know how long the house is going to be empty other than the dogs right now. It is Tuesday. But, it's not, I didn't feel like doing train sim today. I didn't feel like sitting here watching us do the Long Island Railroad. That would have been boring, I think. And again, because of mental health and physical health, I'm just gonna make videos when I feel like making videos, and I need to not put myself on a schedule of, oh, I gotta do this every day. Like I was doing. I was making videos every day, and then it was causing physical and mental health pains, a lot of physical pain, especially with the nerve in the elbow. Silly me, I started a flight without getting something to drink. I'm also not been doing a lot of lives, just because, I don't know how long I should keep doing lives till I get an audience built up. I wish I'd get the same people showing up all the time, but I don't. I get people blinking in and out all the time. Nobody comes in, and like I have nobody that comes in routinely. I've only had maybe 1 or 2 people as return viewers, but I also had gave people notice on those. Excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. Blow you guys' eardrums.
Tree 67 tree retreat 1 mile southeast.
Why we got negative 20?
3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 0. For approach via HPD 13 transition. Clear to HPD 13.
So we're hearing other traffic.
We're 200 miles southeast of Belfast. Contact Belfast Tower on 122.8 tree when inbound on the approach.
Okay, so we're hearing that, but I didn't check nameplates, did I? Live weather. Where's nameplates at? Is that under graphics? No. I thought it was under online. Turn these all on, even though I don't need them. Of course, there's nothing here. I don't know why they put advanced options here for us on Xbox. Display labels for all on-screen POIs. Landmark cities. Show traffic nameplates. Okay, everything's on.
Tower on 122.8 tree 67 tree.
Okay, let's see, it's 10. It's about 3, maybe. It's between 3 and 4 p.m. Ireland right now. And the sun goes down for us here in East Tennessee around 5:30, so we might be landing really at dusk, because it's still going to be a beautiful flight across the water. I didn't even check the temperature. I normally would have checked the temperature, put the stuff on. I have infinite fuel or unlimited fuel and all AI assists on, but I don't know how much AI assists there are because this is not an aircraft I would normally have picked to fly, so. Anywhere. Definitely a lot higher than the little boxes said. That should be a good thing. The higher we are, the faster we go, correct? Isn't that how it works here? 82 knots an hour. Again, I'm not sure what the distance here was, because I couldn't see it listed anywhere. Belfast to Isle of Man Airport, so yeah. So, this is the type of weather where we're pretty much flying on instrument right now, because you can't tell the difference between the sea or the sky. This is on. This would not be VFR in real life, because you can't tell the difference of what's up and what's down. And again, for some reason, I'm not. I think it was pretty much an autopilot, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's because every time I come out of this pause menu, it goes back to me playing, yeah. I'm glad I fixed that. I mean, I think with all the assists, we would have been okay, but again, this is not VFR. This is IFR type flying. In fact, are we flying through clouds? Okay, so does it look like well, it looks like a candle flame, but I can't tell whether there's waves going on down there or not. There's always waves. It doesn't matter what the wind is, there is always going to be waves. But it doesn't look like there is any. Oh. So, no idea how long we are going to take to fly this channel here. Or not channel, but I don't know how long it will take to get from mainland Ireland to the Isle of Man. We're not really making landfall. We got to go down to Chicken Lighthouse. So we're going further south than a little more south than I needed to. And then we're hitting Castle Rushen. I'm not sure how you say it with the Scot-Irish or Celtic. I'm not sure. Rushen. Rushen Castle. That's one of our waypoints in the Isle of Man. There's only that's actually the only one before we land. I really don't know about this view here. Oh my god, this is how buggy the game is, folks. That is awful looking. I'm sorry, but that is awful, and it's freaky. And you're not even my co-pilot that I picked. Oh, I picked passenger, that's it. I have the passenger variant, not the research variant. The, research variant has 3 seats. And I don't have the lights on because, well, I couldn't find them. They're probably up here somewhere on the dashboard, aren't they? Well, that says they're on. I mean, I loaded in right on the runway, so the lights should have been on. Maybe the land lights aren't on, which may or may not be exactly what's supposed to be on or off. I don't know. I don't know, folks. When I'm playing the game and the AI is flying like it is here, I go to internal view, but, just because it's quieter. But I like external view better. I need to try and give us different clearance here. I gotta sit you guys down. Because I lost track of the cursor. Well, it's not giving me any options to talk to ATC. That's weird. I have no ATC controls. And we are... Okay, it is 3:05 p.m. December 10th. Although it should be live weather and live time. We were not exactly in live weather. It was under custom. But yeah, I can't do anything with ATC to give us IFR clearance, because we're gonna need it with the way you can't tell the earth from the heavens. But it looks like we see some land off to our left here. So, we're... Okay, yeah, we're almost done our flight, folks. I knew this was going to take maybe an hour. And that's good. I've been able to last this long. I haven't really sat here too quiet. You know, you guys have been slowly trickling in. You know, there's always hit that thumbs up button. Give me a like. Go and subscribe if you're not. And hit that notify bell. I haven't done a live stream in probably over about a week and a half now, so I think the last live stream was Train Sim World 2020's Ride Along. And of course, chat's available, folks. The next time I do a flight, we'll be flying from the Isle of Man here. We'll be going to Cardiff, Wales. And then from Cardiff, I don't know. If I could just figure out the flight recorder, I could make a different video for you guys. I could go live and it's a pre-recorded video. Hey, someone decided to talk. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I know, it's just aggravating. Yeah, I've tried to improve them. I had my brother try to set up a tripod, but it would have sat up there. But then when I leaned forward to play my games with the controller man, my head would have been in the way, so it wasn't going to work that way. Yeah, I really would like to be hands-on with the controllers and not do it this way, but it wasn't going to be, nobody wants to just see the back of my head. And I'm, like I said, I've been getting myself worked up trying to make videos all the time, so I just was, I needed a week off. I had lots of videos, and I deleted them because I thought I had a better way of doing something, and I should have left them alone, just because I should have just left them alone and then added to what I had already done versus starting all over with my Train Sim World stuff. But I just can't. I don't play video games much. I've been playing this because I've not been recording, but I don't like. I like my Train Sim World games, but I don't play them. I don't know if it's because I'm bored with them or not, but I just can't stand playing them half the time. Alright, so this is one of my POIs I picked. We're going to Chicken Rock Lighthouse. And then, like I said, the other one is Castle Rashen before we head inland at the Isle of Man. Yeah, my channel update video, usually those get the least amount of views. Granted, I didn't make a video at all last week, other than my update video on Friday. And, that has more views than any other video right now, even more popular than my most popular live stream. And I'm like, that's interesting that people actually watched that. It's really interesting. I don't know how to do the screen. If I could figure out how to do the flight recorder here, it would. Well, it doesn't really make things any easier for me because I still have to hold the phone to record the video. Except for I'd be able to actually, in this game, I would actually be able to have hands-on to do the whole startup and taxi and takeoff. You really want to know how I've been doing stuff, you can, please go back and watch some of my Flight Sim 2020 videos. I've got one, before I started doing live streams, you'll see how I was doing my, how I was putting videos together. Yeah, I know it's up there, I just haven't messed with it a whole lot. I'm all in on the career mode, and in career mode, the flight recorder is not on the toolbar, for some weird reason, so I haven't been in here on free flights to just play around and screw around with stuff. In fact, I came in here, I was gonna do, like, take a flight with all my aircraft, and some of the aircraft default things are not the same button configuration that you would have in the career mode, which is weird that they would change that. But and of course there's things that you have to map, like your hot air balloons. You need to be able to move the burner so you can direct the balloon. You gotta map that to your either your keyboard or your controller. I do have one thing bound to the controller for default all aircraft, and that's RB is adds fuel to my tank, but I didn't need it for free flight because I had infinite fuel. Or unlimited fuel. But in career mode it helps, because for some reason career mode it never gives you enough, it barely gives you enough fuel. Yeah, I can't wait to make my video Friday, that's for sure. A lot of interesting things, like I said, that the video I made Friday on the 6th got a lot of attraction, which again is odd for a channel update video. Usually those are my channel update videos. I'd say would be the probably people that watch all the time, even though they don't interact when I'm on lives or and stuff, but okay, so we're going to Isle of Man, which is 2 miles. We're Castle Rashen is my point of interest, and then we got things out there that are not on the rate but Rashen Castle is one of them. Oh, you unlock companies after you do your first search and rescue mission? Is that it? Because that's the only thing I can't find an answer for. I don't know if you have to have a certain number of credits or skill level. I haven't found an answer on the internet about it. Okay. Yeah, so in my career, I've been saving up credits and buying stuff in the order, well, not in the order that they increased by value. Because the first thing I did when I got my plain CPL was I saved up credits and got my my instrument rating, and then I got my night rating, and then and then I got my Tails Dragger endorsement, and then I went and got my Rotorcraft CPL, and I've gotten my high performance engine endorsements. Cause so I pretty much did everything in increasing order after I got my instrument and night flying done. Okay. Let's see here. I should be having to radio the ground here. Yeah, I did, what was it I did yesterday? I did a helicopter transport. 2 hour, 45 minute flight across northern Canada. And of course it's in a helicopter, that's why it took so long, but I got like 3,000 credits just in that. Well, I didn't get that because, you know, I put the AI pilot onto it, and, well, in career mode, you get dinged for what I think is silly things, especially when I'm manually doing stuff. Like, you get dinged for extended flaps at max speed, and I'm like, I don't know how to avoid that when you need them for takeoff. Oh, the search and rescue by the plane? Yeah. I think the next thing on career I gotta get a certification in is the, gives me 20k, thank you. I think the next thing I'm saving up credits for is, my turbine engine rotorcraft certification. I'm at rank 19 right now, so I don't know if I want to do companies. From what I hear, companies is where you might get more credits, but you're losing a lot because you have to maintain your aircraft, and I keep getting C ratings for missions just because that's what I end up getting. In fact, my reputation is a D because I would have done fine on my transport last night, but I had to manually take over and land the helicopter, and we were at 4,000 feet, and I dropped us all the way to the ground, and it crashed, and then it reloaded. I kept crashing. So So I had a smooth flight. My passenger had no problems till the landing area. Yeah, they're worth it if you don't crash. Well, I do crash a lot, and it's not because I don't know what I'm doing. It's because of obstacles. Like trees being directly in your landing path. When you're coming in for a final and there's a tree that is at 30 feet right at the edge of the runway, or a fence. And like, or no, there's, if you're from the US, you should go check this out. Go to, upstate New York near Plattsburgh. There's a town called Peru. Check out its airfield. It is hilariously fun. A lot of stuff up there in the Plattsburgh, New York area is hilarious for airports. But in Peru, when I load in, the scenery loads in. You load in at the parking spot in career mode. I load it in at the parking spot, and then it says taxi to the runway. Well, okay, I go to taxi, but the runway is in a, like, the ground is all sunken in, and there's no safe way down in there without going off a kind of an edge where you end up crashing. So if you're gonna do that, you have to sacrifice points and not do your taxi. You have to go directly to takeoff.
Roberts Grade Tower 98178 is 1 mile east minus 100 feet with echo to land.
Yeah. I wonder if the AI is gonna auto land for me here. I've not actually seen this play out to see if the computer will land for me. So, yeah, I'm not playing. The AI needs to slow down, yeah. I know it won't take control. I'm gonna have to set you guys down and do this. I don't know how much you'll see, but unfortunately, I can't do anything about this angle. Yeah, I know the AI won't land. I gotta do it now. Okay, of course I can't read chat. I don't have the phone in my hand. Where's the airport at? Okay. My aircraft. Oh, I need to contact the tower to acknowledge.
Fly left downwind runway 26 98178.
Alright. I gotta turn around to land. Flaps out. So, for some reason, me hitting left on the D-pad, it was not answering the ATC.
Clear to land runway 26 98178.
Oop, oop, oop. Alright. Oh. Come on, level out. Kill the engine. Alright, we're down.
98-178 tree exit runway when able.
I guess I'm gonna keep handling this.
Natty 178 tree exit runway when able. Natty 178 tree contact ground on 119.005.
Going to 119.005.
There we go. That time the left button worked. Alright. We want parking.
Ronald's Way ground Matty 8178 tree request taxi to parking.
Natty 8178 tree taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha Cross runway 21 Echo Cross runway 21 Quebec Papa.
You know, I think I'm still on a runway.
Using taxiway Alpha Cross runway 21 Echo Cross runway 21 Quebec Papa Matty 8178 tree.
Yeah, this was still a runway. I never actually pulled off the runway. Where the heck do you want me to go? Ah, here we go. God, it takes you around your ass to get to your elbow, doesn't it? I have no idea what's going on here. Is this the parking spot? I guess. I thought I hit taxi to parking. Anyway. Alright, so. Shut down. Brakes on. Okay, that's
Ronald's Way
cut.
Tower Easy 518 IFR to Liverpool ready to copy.
Closed.
Easy 518 is clear to Liverpool Airport. As filed, expect runway 08. Maintain flight level tree 60. Departure frequency is 135.905 squawk 6525.
Huh. We still have power, huh? The radio should be completely off. Anyway.
To Liverpool is filed runway 08. Maintain flight
Oh.
level tree 60.
Okay, you saw me
Departure
pick the phone back up.
118.775 squawk 6525 Easy 518.
Don't continue shutting down. Why not?
Read that correct. Contact ground on 119.005. Good day.
I was only gonna do this one leg today. I got,
Ronald's Way, ground easy 518 information echo. Request pushback.
I got where we needed
Easy
to go, I
518
think.
Ronald's Way ground. Pushback approved.
Wrong park? Yeah. But that's where the taxi ribbon was telling me to go, was here.
Ronald's Way, ground easy 518 requesting pushback. Ronald's Way, ground easy 51. Ronald's Way, Tower, Logan 697 IFR to Manchester, ready to copy.
Logan 6907 is clear to Manchester Airport. As filed, expect runway 08. Maintain flight level tree 60. Departure frequency is 135.905 squawk 0107.
Ronald's Way, ground Matty
There we
817
go.
Tree taxi to parking.
Cleared to Manchester as filed, runway 08, maintain flight level tree 60. Departure frequency is 118.775 squawk 0107 Logan 697.
Okay, well, I asked for taxi.
98178 tree taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway.
Oh, I gotta zoom the camera back out, or you guys won't see
Logan
anything at all.
6907, read that correct. Contact ground on 119.005. Good day.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Matty 8178 Tree.
Ronald's Way, ground Logan 697 information echo. Request pushback. Logan 697 Ronald's Way, ground. Pushback approved.
It's still got the blue check marks, like it's wanting me to take off again.
Ronald's Way, ground Logan 697 requesting pushback. Ronald's Way, ground Logan 697, no pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Taxi to parking.
Ronald's Way, ground Matty 8178 Tree taxi to parking.
Matty 8178 tree taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Matty 8178 Tree.
Oh. Ah, here's arrows. I see some arrows. But they keep putting me back to the same spot. And I agree, this is not a parking spot, but it's where it's sending me. In fact, there's another plane in front of us. This is where it's sending everybody, apparently. Well, I don't need to go to the terminal. Well, I kind of did. I do have a passenger, but... That's crazy, though. I said to parking, and this is where it's sending me. Well, I'm not gonna keep messing with it. We got to the Isle of Man. And that's all that I was worried about. Yeah, there probably is. It's just being weird, and I don't have the patience to figure it out right now. Like I said, I got to where I needed to go safely without crashing. Oh, I'm not in career right now. I was in free flight, so I'm not gonna get credits anyway. No, because there's no way I would have been able to do Belfast to the Isle of Man on a career flight. Ooh, that's not what I meant to hit. We don't want to be recording this right now. But yeah, this is how I usually would capture some of my videos. Was I would use the game. But it only gives you 10 minutes. What do we want? End flight. Yeah, I'll bring up my I'll show you what I have in my certifications right now. So our next flight will be from the Isle of Man down here to Cardiff, down here? Yeah, Cardiff, right over here. Whenever I do my next stream. Oh god, that's terrible zoom out. Like I said, I need to save up right now 7,500 credits I need to get my next rotorcraft. I think it's the turbine engine rotorcraft certification. Or endorsement, I mean. Right. Am I right? Yeah, this is what I'm going for next, is to get that one. But I got that. Check when I get search and rescue. On the plane side, let's see here. I gotta zoom in just for my own, so I can read it myself. Okay, I got my instrument, night, I've got that. Have that. I'm on the certification menu. You talking about in the specialization? Yeah, you're talking about on, okay, you're talking about on specialization. Alright, so aerial advertising. I haven't been actually going for anything in particular. I've just been playing missions, and these are coming up as they can. Okay, so yeah, I found it. Let's click on it. Is that all I need left to do is hit level 20? I think I already have... Yeah, I'm level 21. So... Yeah, what's missing? Perform landings with an airplane on soft runways. I just need 3 more of them. That will get done soon then. Probably. I could intentionally go for that, yeah. But I've just been, when I pick my flights, I've been picking the one that gives me the most credits worldwide. I started out in Honolulu, but, like last night, my 2.5, almost 3-hour flight was in here and in the helicopter across northeast Canada. That is, it's getting laggy. They might be starting to update soon. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock West Coast. Our update might be coming soon. Yep, there we go, it's crashed. Well, folks, give a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and that notify bell, and well, that's the end of the stream. Microsoft crashed the game for me. Make sure it's turned off. Well, alright. So, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye. I guess I need to figure out how to hit end again. Here we are.